Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our playthrough of Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. In the last episode, we began our descent into the abandoned dungeon in preparation to travel to Senpou Temple. I did head back up to check on Kuro, because I thought I missed some dialogue possibly, and it turns out I did miss something. I don't know how important it was, though. We probably could have gotten it later, but I will go ahead and edit that in now.
So dusty. My nose won't stop itching. It's unbearable.
My lord, the incense burner.
You smelled it? What did you think?
I did. The smell was reminiscent of sawdust, but also it smelled faintly of sakura flowers.
Oh, so you smelled it too. I felt the scent was much like sakura flowers, but slightly different. What is it, Wolf?
That scent. It reminds me of something.
You've smelled it before.
I believe so. But I can't remember where.
Now that you mention it, Lady Emma said that once long ago, there was a sakura tree to the rear of the castle. Perhaps that is relevant to our search. I must ascertain the secret to the aroma of the fountainhead, so that we may reach the divine realm. I will tell you what I've found so far. The scent in the incense burner reminded me of a sakura tree, yet it wasn't a regular sakura flower. Lady Emma might know something about the sakura tree that was once in the back of the castle. You're leaving. Wolf, I'm counting on you.
My lord. There is something I would like to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
The sakura tree behind the castle.
You mean the Everblossom? It is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought from his homeland.
So it's a sakura tree from the divine realm.
Yes, it's quite a mysterious one at that. It was constantly in bloom, even outside of spring. However, the Everblossom no longer exists. It withered away.
Why?
There was a person who cut off a branch and took the flowers from the tree. Without its flowers, the Everblossom was unable to survive. Eventually, the entire tree was lost.
I asked Lady Emma about the sakura tree.
You did? What did she say?
The tree is called an Everblossom. Lord Takeru brought it here from the divine realm, but it has withered away and no longer remains.
I see.
However, it is said that someone plucked a branch from the Everblossom and stole off with it.
Who would do such a thing? What's lost is lost. Finding a stolen tree branch? We have no information to go on. Let us gather what we can for the aroma first.
As you wish.
Alright, and... oh! There's terrifying fish chasing me. Actually, they might be... they may actually be, carp. I don't remember. Oh no, they're definitely mean, evil fishies. Oh. Uh-oh. That's okay. Oop. Excuse me, my voice is a little raspy. Alright. Dead man tell no tales. I did not expect that to go as poorly as it did. But we're back. Doing well. So we're not going to worry about those fish. Just going to keep on going. You don't see anything. You really didn't see anything. I wasn't sure how well that would have turned out. Alright, I think we're basically here. Are there no enemies? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're here now. Gonna operate this mechanism. Alright, and we're going up. Very dingy, creepy storeroom.
You. Yes, you.
Yes. Me.
Those of the Senpou Temple have strayed from Buddha's teachings. They have abandoned their faith, seduced by a search for immortality. Should you be captured, there is no telling what would become of you. You would do well to return the way you came.
That's not gonna happen.
However, I will not stop you from entering if you are determined to do so. But if you do, please proceed with care.
Okay. We will take note. Okay, so in last episode I was mentioning that there's some side quests coming up, and I didn't want to mess them up. So I looked up walkthrough. I was surprised to find that, for the most part,
You have decided to continue. We will pray for your safety. It is the least we can do.
for the most part, they're fairly open-ended side quests. So I think I know the path I'm gonna take for them, but I'm not completely confident just yet. Oh, I'm curious as to how much money we have right now, because I do need to buy that, not a lot of money. I do eventually need to buy that fan from the Black Cat Badger. Scrap iron. Nice. I'm gonna talk to this boy. Hello.
They left me here. Where did everyone go? Why did you leave Kotaro behind? Now what do I do?
Why are you crying?
Everyone's gone. I'm all alone.
Who's everyone?
Everyone? Huh? Who? The spinning red and white flowers. Only one pure white flower. The pure white flower I cannot find.
What?
My head hurts. Sorry. I have no idea what I'm saying. I've got to find the pure white flower.
Okay, so let's begin that side quest. We need to find him his white and red flower and his white flower. Although technically I think if you give him the white flower, it ends his quest. Now this guy, on the other hand, is an enemy. Sorry, old man. The enemies in this area are actually quite difficult and deadly. But to be honest, the next few areas are mostly pretty difficult. So because of that, fly kite. Why would we want to fly the kite? Let go. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. So that's part of a side quest as well. We have to figure out how to keep the kite up, essentially. Yeah, lots of stuff is going to start happening. Lots of tricky... anything else down here? Lots of tricky things that I don't think can be easily messed up, but they can be easily missed. I'm trying to remember what's over here. Because we dropped down a little early, didn't we? Okay, I knew there was something. But regardless, we have to drop down. So, we're just gonna double check. And so now there's a bunch of guys patrolling and such, who are quite dangerous. Especially if we get caught off guard, which I will try not to do. A lot of these guys can be killed by stealth, which is good, for us especially. There's a few of them that are extra hard. The nice thing is a lot of these guys fight using their fists, and because of that they actually can't block sword strikes. But there's these guys who fight with like these staves, who can be quite dangerous, especially if you let your guard down against them. We're just gonna kill this guy and continue killing them fairly systematically in an effort to avoid oh. Yeah, so they're not difficult as long as they're approached correctly. But if you do get caught by them, they can become very dangerous pretty quickly. Maybe a balloon of possession. There's also a lot of lore actually being told to you by like item placements and things, which is very interesting. I'm not by any means a scholar of the FromSoft games, but I do find it interesting. When there is stuff to be learned. There's so many of these guys. I think our goal here is honestly to try to uh-oh. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't like the unblockables that I'm seeing. Alright. Whew. Someone's buffing. Oof. I was gonna say, I don't actually remember if these guys can be tricked. luckily they seem to be more focused on their preying than they do in their own lives. But yeah, like that, they can technically block your sword strikes, but not very well. So it's pretty safe to just attack them as aggressively as possible. I'm actually surprised how well we're doing right now. I'm gonna go spelunking for a second. Once again, some storytelling. There's lots of storytelling here. Highly recommend looking up. I think Vati Vidya does a really good job of explaining all the placements of bodies and the implications. Not like literally every single one, because there's so many, but a lot of interesting ones and things that might be easily missed because you're just picking up items. I mean, I know I certainly never put that much thought into picking up items. But even though there's tons of loot to get, all of it is honestly placed with a lot of care and consideration. It's not just randomly dumped, like all this stuff, and these two guys dead behind the tree. You'll notice that a lot of items that you can get are found near dead guys. And that is kind of on purpose. I don't know what the point of that tree is. I thought maybe there was something down there, but I guess not. Alright. I think I got everything. We're going to proceed into this ominous looking building now. And all the fun that is inside. Like all these creepy little roaches. Ugh. All the noises being made too. Very disturbing. Gives me the creepy crawling feeling. Just the little chirping. I think that's the last one. Oh no. We just want those things out of the way. Because if I remember correctly, yes. Oop. Now this area. We really don't. We can come back here. We can come back here. Because killing these guys is pretty dangerous. I mean, but loot though. Let's see, if there's a resting spot out here, we'll go back and kill those guys. Oh, hello.
Ah, fruits of the serpent, yes. There are two kinds. One is fresh, the other is dried. It's over there. The fresh one is over there. Over the cliff, through the hole. That's where you'll find it.
Fresh? What are you talking about?
Something troubling you? Rice for me, that's the way. Rice, I say. If something troubles your mind, bless me with rice anytime. Have any rice? Rice from the divine child.
Creepy old lady. Getting lots of Miibu balloons that we're probably not going to use. Just because I'm always so... Oh, this area. I remember this area well. There's an enemy type here that I find to be one of the most difficult enemies to fight. If you can make out the guy standing on the stairs with the double-edged thing. He is no joke. We still haven't actually got a resting spot, I'm surprised. I guess we can just run through there, though. Oh. Just heard like a loud pop outside my door. Hopefully it wasn't a gunshot. I don't know. I don't know if the headset picked it up or not, but it was kind of surprising, I guess. And there's people all over this area too. I think there's 2 of these guys on the stairs. But like, you definitely want to kill the guy on the stairs first. Yeah, there are 2 of them. I might actually use some here. Let's see. Boost attack, temporarily reduces vitality. Oh, okay. Reduces posture damage. The High Senpou Priest, Adept Assassin suppresses sound and presence for a time. Okay. I should be able to get us close enough to this guy. And this guy didn't even see us. Nice. I don't know if there's anyone left. I think that was all of them. It's certainly all of the dangerous ones. I don't think I've ever taken them out that successfully before. I usually get caught. But I guess I usually also don't do the sugars, so... don't these guys have eavesdropping on? I'll have to check that out. Nope. Well, buddy, you're kind of slow to react there. Better lay off the booze next time. We're actually making pretty good progress. I wasn't expecting to get this far in this episode. I guess my knowledge of Senpou Temple paid off. Part of the reason I wanted to go here first is because I think thematically this is the best area. To approach at the beginning of the game, and it appears that it was also maybe the easiest. I don't know, because each of these areas honestly like has their own downfalls. Ooh, 1015, huh? Once we get to the next checkpoint, I'm definitely going back to get Black Hat Badger's item. 4? Oh wow, making really good progress here. I'm just checking for items now. Make sure I didn't miss anything important. I definitely killed everyone now. It'd be kind of cool if you could like break in the doors like that. All right. Making good progress. Got everything down here, right? For sure. I feel like I missed something, but maybe it's just that other side of the bridge. Once we get there. I'm just misremembering parts of Senpou Temple since it all kind of is very similar. Lots of paths leading places, essentially. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I think up here, this mountain pass area is going to lead us to the first checkpoint. Or the second checkpoint. Yes, okay, cool. Nice. So we'll rest here real quick. I think there's actually something for me to go get along the side of this cliff here, right? Yes. Excellent. Oh, I didn't realize it was a memorial mob. Thought there was an enemy here. Hello.
Here to purchase an offering.
Possibly.
Another one.
Here you find the departed. You'll find the memorial mob. There'll be none to mourn you, should you forget the Buddha. Go ahead. Buy an offering.
What do you got? You got persimmons. Ready to eat for a time. You got a dragon's blood droplet, which I'll definitely buy. I won't buy the coin purses because I'm about to go spend. Oh, you do have the rice. Intended to be spreaded on the ground in recognizable patterns. This is basically like if you've ever played Dark Souls, there's these coins that you can put on the ground.
Where you find the departed, wherever your travels take.
Little coins you can put on the ground that will glow. That's what the rice is, essentially. But you can actually... I believe it's the rice that that lady was asking for. That's creepy. I know those are just like Jesus statues, but the way they look it's kind of creepy. Cool, so now we will go back to Black Hat Badger with our recently found goodies, our money, and buy up his stock. So, oh, and we can acquire some skills too. These are pretty useful, but for right now, especially the way we've been playing, I'm not too worried about it. This is pretty good, and we have 4. I think I'm going to go for this. Nice, okay. Because I have almost all of these, which this is like the most useful part of it. The Ichimonji double is really good, and then the Ashina Cross is okay. It's nice because it's unblockable, but other than that, it's like, whatever. Alright, so now we want to go to the castle. Old Grave, I believe is the correct area. Hope the game doesn't crash on us like before. So it looks like we will do this. And then we'll just scout. We'll get to the start of the next area. And I think that will end the episode. So yeah. Good deal. Making good progress. I'm happy. I think we're about halfway through Senpou Temple, actually. I make it look easy. But I assure you...
No, well, look needs something.
How much is it? 1,600, and we currently have 970.
So
but I believe we... Okay, and then 2 of these should get us 1,600. Nice.
Oh, need some.
Alright, now we can buy the Iron Fortress from him.
Well, that's that. Thanks to your patronage, I'm a wealthy man. Enough to make arrangements, at least. Thinking I may be leaving soon.
Where to?
Senpou Temple up on Mount Kongo.
There's all sorts of rats around here these days. Got a feeling things are gonna get real ugly real soon. So, it's about time I tied up some loose ends.
Alright. And I kind of forgot about that. Guess that was in the walkthrough, but... yeah, so he's got more of a quest for us to go on. So, real quick, we'll travel to the dilapidated temple. The iron fortress will turn into a fan that spins out into like a hat that's like his. And it's really good for the area after Senpou Temple. And yes, for Sekiro veterans, we are doing it in that order. and I'm not skipping the nudge nudge wink wink boss fight. We will be doing that boss fight at the time it was intended to be done. If you know what I'm talking about, you're praying for me. Okay.
Another time.
Hopefully people catch what I'm saying. So we're going to after Senpou Temple, we're going to the Sunken Valley, not Mibu Village. So anyone who knows what that means, pray for me. I think Black Hat's here, so we'll talk to Black Hat, see if he's got. I don't know if he has anything for us or if he's just kind of hanging out. So he remains a salesman essentially for us. I think. I don't know. I only briefly read the walkthrough because I was like, if I don't do everything, I don't do everything. It's not going to be the end of the world for me. You know, if you want to see the whole game, please play this game for yourself. It's a wonderful game, and it deserves all of the recognition. But I will try to do as much as possible. Actually, I'm not sure if I got the best ending possible for myself. If Black Hat Badger's not here... I'm not sure where he is, actually. I just assumed he was here because of that guy by the kite. But he actually, because there's more of those guys. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was right. Hello, sir.
Huh. So you made it out this way too?
You?
Like I said, loose ends.
What are you doing here?
Over there. I need to cross to the other side of the cliff, but I'm fresh
Oh,
out
okay.
of ideas.
There's no way to cross?
If you had a shinobi kite, that'd do it. But it ain't easy keeping the kite afloat. Especially when you're an amateur with cargo to spare.
I see.
There's an assassin below the cliff who handles the kites. If he could keep that thing in the air, it'd be risky, but it just might work. The thing is, he won't take a bribe. I ask you, what's the world coming to?
So that is a side quest. I don't think we actually needed to talk to him to activate it. I guess that's how you figure out to do that, actually. Interesting. I ended up looking up a walkthrough because that never triggered for me. Now we want to go back so we can just get to that one area, and then we will basically just scout ahead to the next section, and then we'll end the episode right there. Oh, and if you want to see the loaded umbrella, there you go. You can hold it, stays up. You can also use it in place of your parry, which is good. Oh, okay, so that must be the attack that we need. So, real quick. Acquire skills. This one, Projected Force, that has the loaded umbrella, and it's basically the same as Fang and Blade. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But it's very useful, particularly for a final boss, and also just for enemies who you want some extra parrying power, because it's like a guaranteed block, and then you can also use a really powerful attack. So cool. Interesting. I don't know why I'd want to go down on that bridge. It's probably like when you're coming back down, I'd assume. Maybe. Weird. It's bugging me whenever games do stuff like that, where there's like a extra tree. I'm dropping down real quick. Curiosity's got the better of me. Nope. I don't know. Alright. I think there are enemies here, but yep. Okay, we'll leave those guys be for a second. Ooh. I'm just so curious. Am I missing something? What's over here? How do I do all that? Huh? There's a lot of guys. Hey, you. Oh. Can I not, like, ledge grab this? Haha. Don't see me. Don't see me. Awesome. Oh. Now can I steal his goop? I want your goop, boy. Cool. I didn't remember that. Really, I knew there were guys here. I had no real memories of their levels of danger or anything. Oh, interesting. So you drop down there. What about up here? I think we're getting close to a checkpoint. I also think we're getting close to cliffside. Alright, well... No, we are. Okay. I will leave this episode here. We actually won't be going there right away. But... Oh, such a beautiful... scenic vista. That's all the time I have for today, though, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Very excited for the next episode. Hopefully you have a good week, good weekend, because I think this is going up on Thursday. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you're a Sekiro veteran and you know what is to come. Talk about it. And if you're not, and you're enjoying the playthrough so far, tell me what is the most enjoyable moment of the playthrough so far, and also just some feedback on how I'm doing. That would be great. So, take care, guys. Like I said, have a good weekend, and good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.